Well, hi there, and welcome to my uh, vlog, my London Marathon 2024 journey. I started my training for the marathon just before Christmas. I've got a training plan through, it's an app called We Run, I believe, which has been sort of set up by, I had an invite from Alzheimer's Research, who I'm running the marathon for, and there's training plans on there for various times. Now, I'm not a runner. I haven't been a runner ever, and this is a big thing for me. What I'll do, I started running, this is just January the 6th, 2024 today, and I started running back in May of last year, end of May. And what I'll do now, I'll just show you a couple of little clips of where I was, and then I'll explain where I am now. Right, this is a bit of a strange one for me, this, and a bit sort of personal, I suppose, but I've struggled with my weight, but for many years I haven't been the fittest. I was a lot fitter years ago. Just laziness, really, I suppose. I've been unhappy with my weight and my body shape, if you want, for a long time. I've only got myself to blame. I like my donuts and I like my McDonald's. I don't know what it is, but something triggered me a few weeks ago that I want to get in shape. So I've made the decision. That's what I want to do. We're now, let's check the date. The date now is the 29th of April. And next year, I've applied to run the London Marathon, which is April the 21st, so basically in 12 months' time. Now, I haven't done any form of heavy exercise for a long time. Now, I've got a dog that I walk. Bless her heart, she's getting really old now, so my 3.5 mile walks now that I used to take her on aren't 3.5 miles anymore. She can only just manage it around the block, if that. I used to cycle to work. I've changed jobs now, so it's too far. Also cycle to work. I occasionally cycle to work. But I feel really determined on this one, that I want to get into shape. Now, I'm in a really fortunate position that my brother owns his own gym in Peterborough, which unfortunately is just that, whatever it is, 40 odd mile away from where I live in Bedford. But I'm going to make the effort. I've got some new trainers. They're actually feeling really comfortable. They're sort of like cross running trainers. I've got my little earphone things, and I've got my little armband, what's it, to put my mobile phone in. So when I do go out, I can listen to music and keep myself sort of in the right frame of mind. But yeah, I'm really determined on this one. I'm 44 years old now. I've toyed with the idea of doing the marathon, but I think we all have at some point. I did a half marathon 20 odd years ago with no training, and it nearly killed me. So I'm going to work on this and just to get myself healthy. We ain't getting any younger. I'm not going to get any. No, I'm not going to say I'm not going to get any fitter, because that's my aim. I want to get fitter. So this is just going to be my little story about the journey that I'm going to be taking now to really become fitter, better shape. I've got a dad bod. Yeah, I'm not a dad. I don't eat sensibly. So anyway, waffling on. That's where I'm at. My aim is to run the London Marathon next year, if I get in. I've applied for the ballot. I've applied for several charities as well, mainly the Alzheimer's, in memory of my father-in-law, who passed away earlier this year. So I'm going to do the charity, hopefully run it for the charity, make them some money. But that's my aim, and that's what I'm focused on doing. So yeah, this is just going to be my little journey. Today, like I say, Saturday the 29th of April is sort of day one. I am actually heading up to Peterborough shortly to go and see my brother at his gym. He's going to sort me out a diet and a fitness plan, and other things that I'm going to need to help me on that journey. Very fortunate to have him for my support, so I'll thank you now, bruv, for the help you are going to be giving me over the next year. And then just follow me on my little journey. You know, it's going to be small steps. I'm not going to be running great distances, obviously, to start off with, but I will be getting there. So yeah, so this is me. This is me here, okay? You know, I'm not in good shape, all right? I'm not in bad shape, but I can be a lot better, and that's what my aim is. You know, I'm gonna aim to lose this, tone up, get the legs working, fitness for myself as well. You know, I stopped smoking 3 years ago, which obviously is a great step, but I need to get my cardio a lot better, and that's what I aim to do. So hopefully you'll enjoy this little journey from a complete novice as such for running, hopefully through to the marathon next year. That's a point. I have entered the Cambridgeshire Half Marathon, which is in March of next year. So not only am I aiming to do the marathon in April, the end of April, I'm doing the half marathon at the start of March. Well, yeah, if you're going to aim for something, you might as well do it properly. I hope you enjoy it. There we go. So day one. Had a morning in my brother's gym the other day. Had a little go on the treadmill. He sorted me out a diet plan, and one of his colleagues has sorted me out a fitness plan. But today's May the 1st, and I'm out for my first sort of run, if you want. Very fortunate where I live. I've got a nature reserve all around me. So yeah, today's day one of many. It's just a 3-mile walk today. There it goes. The stupid idea was this. Right, so I've never been a runner. I don't remember it being that hard. Oh, that's the furthest I've run non-stop. I felt good. I'm only halfway round, but I ran solid for 2.5k. Oh, here we go. Start of week 2. Monday morning, Bank Holiday Monday, whatever it is. Coronation weekend's just happened. I had a bit of a cheat weekend this weekend. People have cheat days. Yeah, let's just say I've got a bit more work to do this week. Should have done that at the weekend. However, I literally just did 5k. I was aiming, it's looking like I was going to get done under half an hour. 30 minutes and 1 second. But I stopped once briefly, literally for a minute, at the 2.5k, and then got going again and ran the other sort of 2.5 without stopping. So it's getting better. But yesterday I went to a local sports shop and had my gait analysed. Didn't actually realise that was a thing, and it did turn out that I've got my right foot rotates inwards a little bit when I'm running. So I've got some new kicks, some new trainers, Hoka, something like that. But yeah, makes me go. So just done the 5k. My calf is still not right. Bit of good news though. Today I got a phone call from Amy from Alzheimer's Research UK, and she's offered me a place on the marathon for next year. So I'm doing it. Not sure how I feel about it. It's alright talking the talk, but I guess I've got to walk the walk now, or run the run, or crawl the crawl, whatever it may be. Well, who would have thought 6 months ago when I started this journey, filming in this exact bedroom, that yeah, tomorrow I run my first half marathon, Hertfordshire half. I haven't really sort of trained for it plan wise, but I've been doing a fair amount of running, as you may have seen from my other little video snippets. But the gear is out, the first ever layout, or whatever you call it, with all the gear. And who'd have thought that the most difficult bit, the most stressful bit, is putting that thing on bloody straight. But yeah, early night tonight, just gonna have a shave and a shower, up at 6 o'clock. The race starts at 9. Wish me luck.
And they're still coming! Breast cancer now, supportive, yes! Good luck, runners, there's so many of you!
Half for 2023. Here we go, last little bit. Hazard, I think that was the start line, wasn't it? I ain't sprinting, I'm crossing it. Done it. There we go. In 6 months. Go on. Oh, dear. Goodies. You got any Stella under there, have you? Oh, what's this here? A beer. Oh. Alcohol free? Nah. Wow. That was I'm an emotional person anyway, but that was crazy, crossing the line. But I done it, I did it. I don't care about the time. I did it. So as you can see, I've actually come quite a long way from being a non-runner back in May through to today. You know, I didn't film as much as I did at the start through sort of the autumn. Obviously I did the Hertfordshire half marathon. That was an experience. It was hard. It did make me appreciate how hard this marathon is going to be and how far a marathon distance is. A little bit disappointed with the half marathon. I was following my watch, the times on my watch, which obviously unfortunately the GPS had obviously lost its position. And yeah, I think I'd done the 21k and I still had 2k left to run. So where I thought I was going to hit my sub 2 hour, which I was hoping for, yeah, ended up in 2 hours and 6 minutes, which I'm more than pleased with. Gives me a little bit of a target. So yeah, in March of this year, I've got the Cambridge half marathon. I'm hoping to obviously improve on my time and maybe slide into that sub 2 hours. But today I've literally just got back from a 5k. Part of my plan for this week, there was a lot of speed work, intervals, and what do they call it? So I'm just looking at my chart, progression sessions. And yeah, so today's run was an all-out sort of 5k timed. I was going to do park run this morning, but I didn't make it. I had other things on, and so yeah, I've just gone out and done 5k, and I've got a new PB 5k as well, sub 25 minutes, just 24 minutes and 3 seconds, which I'm really pleased with. But it's like, oh damn, you know, I've just missed out on the sub 24 by 4 seconds, but that's all to come. I'm really pleased with how this is going, and obviously really pleased with that result. So what I'm going to be doing is updating weekly on this channel of my journey, and yeah, see how far we go. and hopefully come the week of the 21st of April, I'll be in some sort of fitness and some sort of position to be able to complete this task of running London Marathon. So from a non-runner to where I am now, I hope you sort of enjoy this little journey with me. Blood, sweat, tears and everything else that's going to come with it. It's a hard journey, it's a rewarding journey, and if you look in the comments below, I've put my link to my Just Giving page where I am raising money for the Alzheimer's research. Fantastic charity. You know, trying to discover cures and medication for those who are suffering from this absolutely horrible disease. And so any donations greatly appreciated. But no, as they say, no hard sell. I hope you enjoy it. Right, it's Sunday, it's the 6th of January. So it can only mean one thing on a Sunday, it's long run day. And today, according to my schedule, I need to do 8 kilometres easy, 3k at a steady pace, and then another 8 kilometres at an easy pace. How I'm going to do that, I'm not sure. After that all-out 5k yesterday, I'm sort of regretting not doing that on Friday now, but part of the plan. Yeah, so I'm just about to go out. I'm repping the Alzheimer's research vest. I've got a lot of people in the village that have supported me, so they do see me trundling around. So I thought, well, if I've got the vest on, at least they know that their donations are, and where they're going to, is official, if that makes sense. Yep, so I'm sort of kitted up, ready to go. I've got my gels out, got my headphones, I've got my bottle of water that I take. I've already had my little porridge, and I've had some water with some of the electrolytes in, and then I'll have another one of those when I get back. My plan, my schedule that I was looking at yesterday, just a wipeable board that I've put on the fridge, and I'm actually, although it's sort of like week 1, the 1st of January week here, I'm actually into week 5 of the actual training plan. I started it early. I think it's an 18-week plan, but I started it early. I've got a holiday in April, and there's also obviously that chance of little niggles and injuries and stuff, so I thought if I start a little bit earlier, then I should be where I need to be in good time, ready for the marathon. But anyway, waffling on. Yep, so today, long run, 8 easy, 3 steady, 8 easy. Let's see how it goes. Oh, sorry about the jumping. 7 kilometres in now, so I've got another K of my easy run before I do 3k at a steady pace. My only concern is the route I normally take I can't do because it's all flooded. So this route is reasonably flat, but I know there's some hills further up here. Hopefully I can get past them before I hit my steady pace, or I might not be able to do it. But you know, I'm fortunate where I am. It's just fields everywhere around. All part of the fun. Don't you just love it when your long easy run becomes an obstacle course? Oh shit. Oh, what fun. And water features as well. Wet feet. Well, there you go. I just got back from my long run. It was meant to be 8k, then 3k steady, and then 8k easy. But I ended up doing 10k before, no, 9 before I'd done the 3, purely because of the ground I was running over. Well, running up, it was hills. Done that bit, dropped back down to do the last sort of whatever it is, 7k, and I carried on, and yeah, done over half a marathon, or just about half a marathon, in a new PB time as well. So yeah, really made up. Yeah, from where I was, like I say, last year to where I am now. You just got to trust your body, trust the plan, make sure you feel right as well. That's a big thing. But yeah, so end of week 5, 2 PBs this week, 5k and half marathon. In fact, I think I got a 10k PB during this half marathon bit I did today, so but I won't count that one. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Week 6 starts tomorrow.